So we go lesson 7, volume and capacity. So volume is the number of cubic units needed to fill the inside of a three-dimensional object. The previous lessons we've been doing have all been as if you were painting the outside of an object, but here we're going to be filling it up with stuff. So note, volume is measured in cubic units. So previously we were doing centimeters squared, meters squared, etc. That's all area, okay? Volume, you're going to do cubic units, all right? This page has a whole bunch of formulas for how to calculate volume. Essentially, they're all the area of a base times a height. If you look length times width, that gives you the area of the base, and then you multiply it by the height. Pi r squared, that's the area of the base multiplied by the height. The volume, this one's just a little bit tricky. 4 pi r cubed divided by 3. The cone looks kind of similar to the cylinder, okay? And pi r squared h, that's the exact same, but you divide it by 3 because it's a cone. Same with the volume of a pyramid. Length times width times height looks like the same as the prism, but you're dividing it by 3 because it's a pyramid. So if you took two shapes that had the same base, one was a pyramid, one was a prism, you could take 3 pyramids, fill them up with water, and pour them into the prism, and it would be the same. Okay? So we're going to use some of these formulas to do these questions. So volume is length times width times height. So length, width, and height is 10 times 6 times 4. So 240 centimeters cubed. The cylinder, let's look at our formula, pi r squared h. So pi times 6 squared times 14. It's a big number. And our volume is going to be 1,583.4 meters cubed. To calculate the capacity, 1,000 liters or 1 kiloliter is 1 meter cubed. Okay, so this is 1,583.4 kiloliters. All right. Here we have a sphere, so 4 pi r cubed divided by 3. Get that right? Yep. The radius is 75, so the volume is 4 times pi times 75 cubed divided by 3. That is a big number. Okay, let's try that one again. 4 times pi times 75 cubed. And then we divide by 3. Okay. Pretty big number. That's centimeters cubed. All right, volume, length times width times height. So 4.6 times 4.6 times 4.6. So 97.34 meters squared. And that's the same as 97.34 kiloliters. All right, pi r squared times h divided by 3. So pi times 4 squared times 9 divided by 3. pi times 4 squared times 9 divided by 3. 150.8 centimeters cubed. And if you wanted capacity, that's 150.8 milliliters. Okay. Volume is length times width times height divided by 3. So length, width, and height. So 5 times 4 times 8, but divided by 3. 53 centimeters squared cubed, which is the same thing as 53.3 milliliters.